Hello everybody, King Oblivion, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't quite done with my pickups. There was a few other ones that I have yet. A bit special. I wanted to go through them a little more careful than just a regular pickups video, because I think people need to be told about certain things and educated and informed about these things. Because first thing I want to talk about is this beautiful game, Hyperlight Drifter, an indie game, which is amazing game. It's hard to describe. It's very sci-fi, very just an amazing game. Comes with a hellish book. You can get it on PSN. Even comes with this huge, massive poster. I ain't gonna unfold it for you though. And then, of course, the disc itself. I really want to educate people on the fact that, you know, you go on PSN, yes, you can get it. But if you want it on physical release, I've seen this thing go on eBay and Amazon from $50 to $80. Which to me is just insanely ridiculous, and it made me think that, you know, maybe people don't know about certain things. One thing is a great company called Iam8bit.com. Look down here, Iam8bit. Iam8bit.com sells the physical copy of this game for $25. Okay, which is over half the price, I mean, than what you can normally what you normally see it go on eBay or Amazon. And, you know, originally I was like, oh, I wanted the physical copy of Hyperlight, but I was like, I don't want to pay $50 or $80 for it, you know. I was just like, And then I was watching one of my fellow YouTubers from the Seattle area, beautiful young lady by the name of Kinsey. She's frequents Metal Jesus Rocks channel. I know she has her own channel, but I can't think of the name of it right now. Kinzilla, maybe that's it. Kinzilla. But anyway, she was saying she got it off of Iam8bit, and I'm like, Iam8bit would have a copy. So I went to Iam8bit.com, boom, $25. It was mine. So I just want to let people know that, you know, don't always just assume that, you know, Amazon and eBay are your only hope. You know, look around, find the source. I didn't know that Iam8bit was the source for the physical copy of this game, and I almost got royally screwed spending $50 to $80 for a $25, you know, release, because I was uninformed, you know. And because you got to watch out for the scalpers, man. I mean, they'll create multiple accounts, multiple logins, multiple everything to buy as many limits of stuff, so they go to Amazon, go to eBay, and sell it for 3-4 times what, you know, anybody else is asking for it. Another one, a great company called limitedrungames.com. This is my recent buy from them. Flint Hook, amazing game. It's a platformer, just fun game. But once again, you go on Amazon or eBay, you're gonna see this thing upwards to $50-$60 when it's only $25 on limited run games. Now granted, you have to catch it during the hours that it's available. I mean, you can't go there and buy it now like you can go to 8bit.com, Iam8bit.com, and buy Hyperlight. They have left. These guys, they only sell on Fridays, and it's 2 batches on Friday, one morning batch and one evening batch, and that's it. After it's gone, it's gone. They don't make any more. Like, they think it was only 2,000 copies of Flint Hook. But I'm just saying, you know, check these websites out. If you see something that they're going to be selling in the future that you want, make sure that you know, are available to go in and get you one before they're gone, because if not, you're gonna have to deal with scalpers, and it's not fun. Another website, this was just, I don't know, I think this is their first release. It's Strafe. It's a Doom style, 90s style first person shooter, and it's insanely fast, insanely gory, completely over the top game, and it's amazingly awesome. But it's from a company called SpecialReserveGames.com, a company I found out through Limited Run Games, because I'm on their mailing list, and they did a thing where they were helping promote these guys, because it's another company bringing digital only games to a physical release. Granted, it's mostly PS4 and PS Vita due to the ability to, you know, produce on those consoles, as opposed to all the licensing and certification you have to do in order to release on Xbox One. Most people don't bring digital to physical on Xbox One. It's just, from what I understand, I could be wrong, it's just easier to do it on PS4 because of, you know, I heard it was like a certification and licensing thing. But I mean, the discs are just amazing. But SpecialReserveGames.com, they have a special reserve going right now for Shadow Warrior 2 Collector's Edition, because right now Shadow Warrior 2 is only being released digitally. You will not find it physically except through, to the best of my knowledge, SpecialReserveGames.com, and I believe you can get a full Collector's Edition package. I think it's $39, something like that. But I just want to, you know, inform you guys that, you know, there are some beautifully well-made games that if you want them physically, you know, you can get them, but you just have to be knowledgeable and informed on how to go about getting them. Strafe, you can get it on Steam too, but it's an amazing game. It's very fast-paced, it's an amazing shooter. And these things, I always say, I don't want people to miss out. I want I don't want a game to be like, oh, that's extremely rare, because then the value goes all the way up here, and then people miss out on playing it because they can't afford to play it. So, I mean, the more people I can get informed about these websites, which are SpecialReserveGames.com, LimitedRunGames.com, and Iam8bit.com. Check them out. I mean, subscribe to the newsletter, the monthly newsletter. It's free, and that way you can stay up to date on, oh, you know, Battle Princess Madeline's coming out, I want the physical copy of it. Or, you know, whatever, Galactic Star Heroine is coming out, or, you know, Limited Run Games is doing a special run this summer of Night Trap, the world's worst, the absolute worst video motion, or FMV, full motion video game ever made. Is absolutely horrendous, absolutely horrible. But just to have a physical version that you can play today on you know, Xbox One or PS4, and be able to enjoy that piece of crap, but it's such a legendary piece of crap. And last but not least, this is nothing that you can just get, but a buddy of mine who is a big collector, getting rid of some stuff lately, came across this, and he sold it to me for $3. Some of you might not know what this is, but these were before demos were demos. You know what I mean? This is for the Super Nintendo, actually. And I want to be careful opening this. I don't want to ruin it. But before demos, what Nintendo would do on the N64 and the Super, did it on both of those. This is a beautiful thing. This is the Donkey Kong Country. Into the Jungle. The Beast is back. It's only on the Super NES. Now, I forget how these came about. I don't know if it was Nintendo Power sent these out to certain people, but it's actually a VHS tape. Donkey Kong Country, exposed. And what it is you know, it's, you get to watch the game in action. You get to learn about the game, learn what it is, learn all the good that you need to know. And this was, I mean, they did this with the N64, they did it with the Super NES for certain titles, where they would release a VHS tape, and it would have the gameplay and some other stuff on it, some hints and tricks. And you watched it. Yeah, I believe this was, Nintendo Power. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's how these came about, was through Nintendo Power. But congratulations, you were chosen from a select list of Super NES owners to receive this exclusive preview video, the making of Donkey Kong Country. Not everyone will be so lucky, so pop it into your VCR, hang on, and enjoy the ride. I would love to show it to you, but I do not own a VCR. Kind of thinking about getting one if I'm going to come across any more of these tapes. But, yeah, it's Donkey Kong Country for the Super NES. It's from the original Donkey Kong Country. And it had gameplay highlights, all this good, dude. I wish I could show it to you. I really wish I could. Because that was the demo when I was a kid. There was no demos. You know, you're lucky enough to get one of those. Your friend got one. You pop in the VCR and he's, this is gonna be a good game ever. You know, so, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope you found this video informative. If you just found that I just ramble, that is fine too, as long as you check me out. Don't forget to catch me on Twitch at King_Oblivion316 on Twitch. I stream both Xbox One and PS4. Just, you know, whatever game right now I'm playing. Mass Effect, Andromeda on the Xbox. I played Destiny as well as Outlast. And Friday the 13th now that it's out on PS4. Plus, you know, if I'm in the mood to play whatever, Bioshock, whatever. But, please, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. I'll catch you later. Peace.